Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Salesforce real-time scenarios. In the previous video, we discussed about to the how to get the data from the custom settings and how to display that data into the our custom settings, right? So that is the we discussed in the previous video. So now here, let me see the next step. So how we are going to display the buttons, like which buttons means. So let me check. So we have the 7 login button. Once we click on the login, get plan details. So here we have to display by the back to home and select a plan. These two buttons we have to implement. And when we click on to this back to home button, we are navigating to the our home page. We need to navigate it by the our home page. And once we click on to the select plans, so we have to display to the this selected plan information. Let's see the how we are going to develop in this video. Okay, before going to developing, this is our actual code. So now what we are going to developing now. So 888-604-7776. Click on to the login. Click on to the get plan details. So at present, it's not appear right in our code. How we are going to implement that is, let's see the step by step. So come to the, our component is the, so let's close all these things. We can reopen. So at present, we are in the third page, plan details, right? We are displaying in this, we have to create by the two buttons. One for the back to home, another one is the choose the plan. Okay, so lightning. Here we have to write it by the lightning button. So label back to home. And here we have to take it to the button logic on click. Handle back to home. So next is the another one is the lightning button label equals to, here we are going to develop to the choose plan or select a plan. On click, this is the here handle select a plan. These are the two methods. So before going to develop these two methods, let's deploy here up to here. Let's see these buttons will be the appear here or not. Okay, let's deploy to the up to here. Now let's come to the here, refresh the page. Let's enter by the phone number. Click on login. Click on get details. See here, both buttons will be the appear. Both buttons will be the appear back to home and select a plan. We can align to the center and select a plan. We can give it be the button variant is the brand. So now here we can give it by the variant brand. And these two will be the we need to align. So div tag, align tag, we can pick the here. Absolutely center right. This is the tag. So here div tag close by the div tag. This is the aligning to the center. Let's save and deploy. So now come to the here. Before refreshing the page, you have to observe these two buttons will be the appear like this. After the we can refresh, these two buttons will come to the align to the center and select a plan. This would be the brand color will be the changed, and we can give some space between to the these two plan details and these two buttons. We don't have some space, right? We can give it by the some break here. Let's save and deploy. So now we can refresh the page. So one more time. Let's here we can enter by the our phone number, login, get plan details. See here, back to home, select a plan and space also between these two. Space also between these two. Okay. Now let's see the when we click on to the back to home, we need to navigate to this page. We need to navigate to this page. So how we are going to that implement? Let's see. So handle back to home. This is the our method name. Now let's define this method here. So we can create the one custom event. We need to navigate to the parent, right? So see event, new custom event. We can give it by the name. So back to main page. That is the home page, nothing but the main page. Now back to main page from the login page one, right? This is the we are navigating to page one. Now. So page one. Back to the main page one. Just understanding purpose where we are navigating the page one. Let's take to the here. We have to dispatch this, right? This dot dispatch event. So C event. We are naming conversion is the C event, right? Dispatch the event. So save and deploy. Up to here, we have to deploy. Already we define the method. When we click on to this method, it will be the executed by the dispatch to the event. So same name, we need to give it by in the parent component, right? Let's come to the parent component is the login one. Okay. Login page one, right? Let's come to the here. Here we have the implemented to the here, right? We are calling the child component. Here, display plan details, page 3, right? When we click on to the display plan button, here will be the appear. So that's why here we can give it by the on in front of the our custom event name. In front of our custom event name, in front of that we can append by the on. Already we know, right? On click, on change, same like this is also. Now here we need to call it the child component name. Handle back to main page. Handle back to main page. This is the method we are defining into the parent component. So when we click on to this method, we need to hide this one, right? Page 3, we need to hide it. So display plan details is the false. And at the same time, we need to display it by the login page, right? Means frames. This is the display frames we display. And this would be the we need to display. Display frames equals to also be the true. So let's save and deploy this one as well. We are displaying the our frames is the true and display plan details is the false. It is successfully deployed. Let's come to the here. We have to refresh by the page. So here we enter by the phone number, click on to this, get plan details. So here once we click on to the back to home, it will come to the again back to home. See here. I think okay, it is by default come to the login page now. We have to navigate to the main page, right? So that's why here what is the our page in the login page? Display login page is the true. Display login page is to actually display the customer details now. Customer details we can make it as the false. So here This dot display login page, true. This dot customer details. I think this one only, right? Our displaying the customer detail. This is the property. Equals to false. Okay, let's redeploy. So what we need to display, what we need to hide, based on that, we can true and false, we can define it. Let's come to the here, back to the here. Let's refresh the page. So enter the here. Click on to the login. Click on to the get plan details. Again, we click on to the here, back to home. See here, coming to the back to the home to the page. So based on the inputs, based on the properties, we can hide which properties we want to display, which properties we need to hide. Okay, I hope it's clear how we are implemented by this. Initially, we are declared in the child component event. In this event is the custom events. We are triggering to this one. When we trigger this, it would be called by the parent component method. Here, right, we are giving the here. It is called by the parent component method. What we need to display, what we need to hide, based on that panels we are making as the true and false. True and false we are making to that templates. Okay, based on that we can hide and display, and here functionality will be the log into that page and back to the again our home page. Okay, I hope it's clear how we are implemented this. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the select the plan. So here we are going to give it now phone number, get plan details. We have to discuss about the select a plan. Select a plan means here you have to see select a plan. Once we click onto this, here we have to display this screen. We can display by the monthly wise, quarterly wise plan details, half yearly wise plan details. Let's see how we are going to develop this in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.